Hey you guys, welcome back. Blac Chyna has been just looking a total and utter fool in the media lately, and we're gonna chat about it. Sit back, relax, let's talk about her real quick and get into it. Y'all, I gotta take a sip first. Whew, Jesus. Blac Chyna. So this week, Blac Chyna, first let me shout out Hollywood Unlocked. They had the full video. Shade Room be acting like they don't want to post the videos. Post the video, boom. Blac Chyna was seen, and it was a Las Vegas hotel. There was a man recording a woman who was hysterically crying, saying that Blac Chyna and a friend were holding her hostage inside the hotel room. As soon as the door opens, first before the door even opens, the gentleman who's recording the video is saying she wants to come out, she's crying, why won't they let her out? She's crying, why won't they let her out? Boom. Then the video cuts to the hotel suite door. Blac Chyna is standing there in like a little above the knee, like cloth robe, looked like she had a bonnet on, no makeup, definitely had lashes on, and opens the door like quarter, like halfway, and then she's like, smiles and does the peace sign to the gentleman recording the video. What? Then a couple seconds later, the door fully opens up, the girl stumbled. If you've seen the video, you've seen the video, okay? She stumbled out and was like, ah, and starts crying more, into the arms of her friend who was waiting on her to get out. He then escorts her to the elevator. She's crying, I'm sorry, I just really wanted to leave. They wouldn't let me out. And then Blac Chyna and I presume her friend or somebody, a bigger man, comes around and they're like, no, we were gonna let her leave. And then Blac Chyna immediately runs back to her room. The news says that there were drugs and sex happening in that room, and the girl was not here for the shenanigans and she wanted to leave and they wouldn't let her leave. Blac Chyna, this is not the first time that the media has been known for you to be doing drugs in public. And it just makes me want to think about that time not too long ago that we saw you in the airport, girl. We saw you in the airport high on drugs, clearly high on drugs, telling somebody you need to have a mask on. You weren't even wearing a mask yourself, Blac Chyna. And then we're gonna also step back to when they were filing the custody and agreements for your daughter Dream with Rob, when they were getting the paperwork together. Rob was like, I don't want Dream around Blac Chyna when she's on pills or cocaine. So it's known that you are abusing drugs. I mean, I'm just gonna call a spade, you're abusing drugs. I don't even know if it's helpful to say alleged at this point. You are seen publicly, you are seen publicly high on drugs, and you have 2 children. And I wonder what Tyga thinks about this. Because I know what Chris and Rob and them think. They're like, they want full custody of that baby, and they've been wanting that. Because they can't stand you. They think you're raunchy. Chloe thinks you're ghetto as hell. Kim just puts up with you because your dreams, you know what I mean? They can't stand you, and they couldn't stand you. And I just feel like you're fanning the flame. You're fanning the flame. It's the fact that you are literally a public figure. You are so Hollywood. I was seeing an interview of her and they were like, oh, you're from DC? She's like, yeah, I don't go back there. Yeah, for what? Like she just, she's so, tries to, disassociate herself from her roots. But look at what you're doing. You're publicly sweaty and on drugs and disgusting. You look, you know what I'm saying? You're publicly like, yeah, you don't even have a mask on. Yeah. Like, Chyna. And then they said you were high during that performance you had at some fight. She was in a fighting ring, is that a boxing ring? Right. Doing a performance, opening for, I presume, a match, or I don't know. You were rolling around, doing your old stripper moves. They said you were stumbling. Blac Chyna, I think you need to stop doing drugs. You know, it's one thing to be, you know, everybody likes to have a good time. You know, we don't pick your poison, but it's the fact that you are seen publicly outside, high, on your ass, looking a mess, looking disheveled, looking a mess. So Blac Chyna and her team then come back and refute the statement that they were holding this girl hostage, and they say that they were helping her because she was upset. Were you helping get her to safety when you wouldn't let her out the room and her friend was waiting there for her? It looks real Players Club. And then some people, you know, were playing devil's advocate in the comments saying, well, I think that Blac Chyna wouldn't do that, and what if she just, you know, agreed to do all that but then didn't want to do it? Doesn't matter. If she says no, come on, hashtag me too. Like, it doesn't matter if she consented to something and then later once Shorty got there and it was like, oh, y'all got drugs on the table, it's naked women, like drugs. Ain't no little weed, little shots of tequila. No, there's drugs. There's cocaine and pills out like a candy store. And she thinking, okay, yeah, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Let me call my friend, you know? And I just feel like the people who are saying that in the comments, it doesn't matter. If you agree to something or you like, oh yeah, better go to Blac Chyna's room and then she get in there and it's boom, bust open. It's like, oh, y'all, this how y'all live. I didn't sign up for that. Then that's fine. Chyna, I hope this girl presses charges so we can dig a little bit deeper, so the detectives can dig a little bit deeper into your life and see what you have going on. Because it's known that you're an active drug user. And you're fine. You're fine with it. I mean, I don't want to throw any other celebrities into this, but I'm going to bring up Chris Brown for a very brief moment, because it is known that Christopher likes to dabble in a little cocaine, a little something. But you would never see this man in the middle of a public airport going off on a random stranger, telling them to put their mask on. You would never see him caught on, after the Rihanna incident, you would never catch this man at the door of his hotel room talking about some, yeah, she's in here. Like, it's one thing to want to enjoy yourself and have a good time, but this, Chyna, you have 2 children. It's embarrassing. Where was Dream? She with Rob? Is King with Tyga? What do they think about this? Was Chris on the phone with the lawyers after the video came out? Was she filing extra restraints against you and your parents? You have too much to lose at this point. You have too much to lose for you to be out here dipping and dodging and it's too much. You're a celebrity in your own right, but think of all the things you're tied to. You have a son with Tyga. Like him or not, this man is a multi-platinum recording artist. Money. He has a bop on the radio at least every other summer.
I'm sure they take care of her too, right? Like,
they have to. Yeah. But then she always says, I don't need that. I can take care of it. Then why was Rob paying $200,000 a month in child support for almost a year? Chyna, I'm gonna need you to prioritize your life. It's sloppy. That's what it is. And it is sad. It's sad and you look sloppy. It's embarrassing. It is more than embarrassing. And I always think about, like, when these kids grow up, like, True is gonna see that Tristan dogged Chloe out. Dream and King are going to see this. You know, Kim, your kids are gonna ask about your sex tape. They might not see it, but they will ask about it. Do you know there's certain things that you're gonna have to explain to your kids? And I would probably minimize that by not doing dumb shit like that. Because they're already gonna ask about you know what I mean? The obvious things. Why are we famous? How do you make money? China. You know what I mean? They're already gonna ask the obvious things. So why would you add fuel to the fire by doing stuff like this? Like, I mean, I get it, you're young. No, we get it. You wanna have a good time, but it's sad and it's sloppy and it's nasty. You know, I'm praying for your kids, that they don't have to ever be around you in the state that you've been showing us on the gram for about a month now. Because I feel like this happened very close together, the airport incident and this hotel Las Vegas incident. Now you're dropping more music. Like, you're just all over. What happened to Lash by Blac Chyna? What happened to your makeup line, your skincare line, and all those things you wanted to do? Now you're shaking your ass in music videos. You're a rapper now. What? Blac Chyna, I'm gonna need you to settle down. I'm also going to need you to read the room and think about your kids and think about all the things that you could lose. Because Chris, I know Chris is waiting. She is waiting to hammer your neck in. She is waiting for that article to drop. She's waiting for she might have a PI on you. She might have a private investigator on you right now. You know, you just never, Chyna, I'm telling you, clean up your act. Clean it up.
Where does she go from here?
She's gonna continue to do what she wants to do. I really don't want to see you high in public again. I don't want to see you on drugs in public again. I really don't. And I really don't think you should be making music, but hey. I mean, all these other girls are doing it, you know? Pretty V, all these Instagram comedians, Justina Valentine, well, she's an actual rapper, but all these other, you know, people that we see as influencers on Instagram and stuff, that they have music out. Like, but her music, what's that girl, Move Like a Snake? I can't think of her name, Kayla. Her music is good though, like, you know, Bad Baby, like, you know, I get it. Get your money. You're always trying to find different lanes and avenues to make money. It's appreciated. You are a hustler. You have always been that. But when I tell you we don't want to see you in public high, I do not want to see you publicly high again. It's embarrassing. You look sloppy. You look disheveled and dirty. Think about your kids. It was the airport video for me.
She was wildin'.
Wildin', girl. Reel it in, honey. I know you're gonna continue to make them tunes. I don't know who's writing your music. You look a mess. God help her. Y'all, please, let's take a sip. Prayers for Blac Chyna. Baby, get your life together. God, I know that girl. I don't think she's gonna press charges. That girl that ran out of her hotel room. I don't think she is. She's probably embarrassed and she doesn't want to have to retell, you know, her story, and it's embarrassing. So Blac Chyna, baby, get your ducks in a row. Kris Jenner is, oh yeah, she is waiting for you to F up. She's waiting. The lawyers are on standby. They're waiting. Blac Chyna, I'm praying for you, y'all. All right, say a prayer for Blac Chyna, y'all. Thank you for watching my video. What do you think about Blac Chyna? Do you think she's on drugs? Do you think that? Do you think she needs to reel it in? What do you think? Yay or nay? You can tell me I'm crazy in the comments. Let me know below. Don't forget to share this video, like it, comment, subscribe to my channel. And as always, I love you and I thank you for watching. Bye, y'all.